Hello YouTube, Austin105 here. I have a new deck profile. I just finished it today. I'm very proud of it. Yeah, it's not Card Crazy anymore, just cause. But let's get started. It's Macro Monarch. So definitely in Monarchs you want to have the things you contribute. So you got your 3 Battle Faders, plus that ends battle phase. So good staller as well. Of course your 3 Caius. Definitely need these. These are your like main beers of the deck. Next you got 2 Cyber Valley. Just to stall, help you draw, and it removes. So there's a whole lot of. You will do more with removing in this deck than normal. 3 DD Scout Planes. These guys are just outstanding. No matter how they get removed from your hand, deck, or grave, or the field, they'll come back at the end phase. So yeah, that's really good. Next, we got the almost obvious 3 DD Survivors. You need these in the deck. They're your level 4 beaters and they work. Next, you got 1 Back Row Destroyer, which is your Mobius. I don't run 2, I just think it's a little bit too much. I'm probably going to side 2, but I haven't even made the side deck for this yet. You got your Necroface, the MVP of the deck. When I get to the next card in the deck that goes with this, I'll tell you about it. If you guys don't know what it does, it's when it's removed from play, each player banishes the top 5 cards of their deck, and then when this is normal summoned, all removed from play cards are added back to the deck and shuffled, and this gains 100 for each. I've gotten him up to at least 43. Last Monarchs are your 2 Ryzas. Need these. Just reset your opponent, have them redo the same thing. 2 Spirit Reavers for your stall, and to wait till you get to a Monarch that you can then tribute for. So yeah, that is the monster lineup. This deck, I've been testing it on the record. It's pretty consistent. Sometimes it has its bad days, but it still works. Next I have 1 Allure, because a lot of the stuff in the deck is dark. Or majority of it is actually. 1 Dark Hole, just because staple. 3 Dimensional Fissures for obvious reasons. You don't run these, you're stupid. Got 2 Gold Sarks. You run these because this is with the one with the Necro face. If you remove this Necroface with this, then the effect goes off. After 2 turns, get it back to your hand, summon it, and the Necroface adds 5 from yours, all yours from your remove from play, and all your opponents. So off the bat, that's a minimum of 10. So Necroface is already a 22 beater. So yeah, it's really good. Next you got Heavy and 2 MSTs. It's for your back row destruction. And now for the traps. These are Dimensional Prisons. I have them. I just didn't want to take them out of my deck for this video. But yeah, it's macro. What do you expect? And this deck relies on having field control. Next, you got Macrocosmos. You obviously need these. I only run 2 just because I find having 3 of these and 3 deep prisons is very hard to use because then it starts clogging up your hands. And I chose 3 dimensional fissures over this just because this you have to set then use. Deep fissures you could just use it and then you have your free field to use. That you just have to wait. Return from the different dimension for obvious reasons. You're going to have a lot of remove from play monsters, so next you get your obvious Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warnings. And this deck does no special summoning, so it does need some help to keep your monsters on the field or just help you stall a little bit. So yeah, that's the deck. I don't have an extra side deck for it yet just because I haven't got the tournament. And I don't have an extra deck just because I don't have the cards for it. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. Thank you. Please comment on what you think.